Chosen ones, the moment you claimed your throne and stepped into your unstoppable power, the game changed. Your glow has people captivated, your silence has them scrambling, and your moves have them obsessing. You didn't just ghost the doubters. You leveled up, and now your name rings louder than ever. The Big Daddy energy in your life is unshakable, unstoppable, and undeniable. You are being watched because you have become a figure of fascination, whether openly acknowledged or concealed behind veils of gossip and speculation. Your presence exudes an aura that cannot be ignored, a force so distinct it unsettles those who have yet to understand their own power. Like Achilles of myth, whose greatness was both a marvel and a threat, you stride through life with an unshakable strength that draws the eyes of allies and adversaries alike. They want to see what drives you, what fuels your ascent, and whether you might falter. But you leave them only questions and no answers. Their attention manifests in whispers that circle back to you, in conversations you were never meant to hear, in digital spaces where your every move is scrutinized and dissected. Social media becomes their mirror to your life, not for connection, but for dissection. They scroll through your posts, not to celebrate your victories, but to analyze, searching for cracks in the image you project. Their gossip, laced with envy and frustration, is an attempt to diminish what they cannot emulate. Even those with more metaphysical inclinations seek to tap into your energy, trying to uncover what they cannot comprehend in tangible terms. They look for weaknesses, openings in the armor they assume must exist, hoping to leverage them for their own gain. Yet you remain unshaken, for your strength is not a performance. It is rooted in an unyielding truth. They may watch, but they will find nothing to exploit. Your growth, sharp and deliberate, forces others to confront their stagnation. They monitor you not out of idle curiosity, but because your very existence has become a challenge to the status quo they cling to. Each step forward, each boundary you shatter sends ripples through their carefully constructed illusions. They see in you what they fear in themselves: change, power, the audacity to ascend. Your glow doesn't ask for attention, it demands it, whether they celebrate it or scorn it. This scrutiny is no accident. It is a mirror reflecting the magnitude of your transformation. It teaches you to see clearly, to discern between those who support your rise and those who seek to siphon your light. Not all attention is admiration. Some is desperation disguised as curiosity. Hidden motives lurk behind seemingly kind words, and the weight of their gaze is an unspoken question. How can I benefit from their climb? Yet, this is not a burden. It is a lesson in mastery. You learn to shield your energy, to build walls that only truth can pass through, and to walk in silence while the world speculates. Your path requires no defense. Let them watch. Your privacy is your power. Your success, the only response needed. Stay unbothered, for their attention is proof that your glow blinds envy. Your rise is your message written in actions too bold for words. Comment below, "My glow blinds envy," if you've noticed eyes watching your rise. You are the force they feel before you even speak. The ground beneath them seems more solid because of your presence. Big Daddy energy is not a title. It is the essence of unshakable authority, the kind that reshapes the world without asking for permission. It thrives in confidence that needs no external validation, in stability that transforms chaos into progress, and in influence that inspires without effort. This energy doesn't demand attention, it commands respect, weaving a sense of certainty into every space it touches. It manifests when you step fully into your power, no longer tethered to the limits others tried to place upon you. You take control of your life with precision and purpose, building abundance not only for yourself, but for those who look to you for guidance. Your movements are deliberate, your decisions carry weight, and your victories speak louder than any words could. People are drawn to you not because you seek to impress, but because you embody what they strive to achieve. Mastery of self, mastery of circumstance, mastery of influence. Big Daddy energy also speaks to something greater, a connection to the divine masculine force that exists in all. It is not tied to gender, but to the archetype of creation, protection, and leadership. It is the energy that holds the storm in one hand and builds empires with the other. Friedrich Nietzsche captured this essence when he said, "You need chaos in your soul to give birth to a dancing star." Chaos is not a threat to you. It is raw material, a spark waiting to ignite. You thrive where others falter, bending challenges into opportunities and forging victories where most see only failure. This is not merely an abstract concept. It is a blueprint for living. Big Daddy energy is the moment you recognize your worth and no longer tolerate mediocrity. It is the foundation of stability you build, brick by brick, for yourself and those you lead. It is the influence that ripples outward, shaping the world in your image. Whether you are creating wealth, elevating others, or stepping into a role of leadership, this energy transforms your life into a living testament to strength and purpose. To embody Big Daddy energy is to move beyond the need to prove. You are the opportunity others seek, the storm they cannot weather without you, the guiding hand that shapes futures. You do not wait for permission, nor do you bend to fear. Instead, you rise, reshaping the world with every decision. This energy is not given, it is earned, cultivated through discipline, resilience, and the refusal to accept anything less than greatness. You step into Big Daddy energy the moment you take control with unapologetic authority. This isn't a gradual awakening. It is a decisive act of will. To harness it, you must first set goals so sharp they cut through the fog of hesitation. These goals are not vague aspirations, but precise declarations of intent, backed by actions that leave no room for doubt. Trust your instincts as much as your strategy. Second-guessing has no place where certainty is required. Every decision becomes a command, every step forward a testament to your resolve. This energy thrives when balanced with the intuitive power of the divine feminine. Bold action without insight leads to recklessness, but intuition tempered by decisiveness creates unstoppable momentum. It's not about domination, it's about mastery. You listen to the rhythm of circumstances, read between the lines of opportunity, and act with timing so precise it feels inevitable. This balance allows you to build not only success, but legacy, fortifying your impact for the long term. Big Daddy moves are deliberate and undeniable, launching a project that transforms your life and the lives of others, elevating your financial standing through calculated risks that others fear to take, mentoring those who follow, not to seek validation, but to multiply the influence of your vision. Each move reflects your power, not in noise, but in undeniable results. Comment below, "I lead with purpose," if you're stepping into your power. You are glowing because you've done the work others avoid. This is not surface-level shine. It's the kind of radiance born from breaking cycles, confronting shadows, and walking through fire without losing yourself. Your glow-up isn't a sudden gift. It's the culmination of inner healing, relentless self-work, and the perfect alignment of divine timing. When you chose to face the parts of yourself others fear to acknowledge, you unlocked a power that cannot be dimmed, a light that demands to be seen. This glow emanates from within and transforms everything it touches. It's visible in the way you carry yourself, your movements deliberate yet effortless. It's felt in your presence, a current that draws attention even in silence. Your physical Appearance reflects this shift, but it is the intangible force, the energy you exude, that captivates others. They see you and wonder what changed, what alchemy you mastered to shine so brightly, but they cannot replicate what you've achieved. The glow is not something you wear, it is something you are. This transformation was triggered by your decision to heal, to dismantle the limitations placed on you, and to align with something greater than yourself. You stepped into your purpose, and now the world cannot look away. This is your glow up. Undeniable, unshakable, unstoppable. It's not just a phase, it's a declaration. You've earned every ounce of this light. I remember the moment it clicked. A mentor once told me, people will always try to dim the brightest light because it shows them the shadows they're hiding. At first, I didn't understand. I thought the glow-up was about outward success, about achieving what others could see and praise. But then, as people began to notice me differently, some with admiration, others with envy, I realized the truth. Your glow isn't just about how you've changed, it's about what your transformation reveals in others. Your glow-up manifests in subtle yet undeniable ways. New opportunities seem to align with your presence, not by coincidence, but because you're ready for them. The world meets you at the level of your energy, and as yours rises, doors open that were previously locked. People notice you in ways they never did before. Some are drawn to you, captivated by your confidence and the aura of someone stepping into their power. Others feel threatened, avoiding your gaze because it forces them to confront their own stagnation. Both reactions are signs of your growth. Your glow matters because it's not just for you. It sets a standard, a reminder to others of what's possible. It calls out to those who've been waiting for permission to shine, showing them that permission comes from within. Protect your light. Let your progress speak louder than words. And if they try to dim it, remember, their reaction is about them, not you. Keep rising. You're built for this. When the spotlight finds you, it illuminates more than your accomplishments. It reveals who truly stands with you and who quietly resents your rise. As you navigate star status, you must stay grounded, rooted in your own truth. The attention you receive, whether positive or laced with envy, is not your identity. External validation is fleeting. What defines you is the unshakable foundation you've built through discipline and resilience. Some will celebrate your success openly, their applause genuine and their support unwavering. These are the ones who see your glow as an extension of their own potential, inspired by your courage to step into greatness. Others, however, will watch from the shadows, masking their envy with polite words or forced smiles. Their dissatisfaction is not your burden to carry. Your rise has unearthed the insecurities they've buried, and their reactions are a reflection of their own struggles, not a flaw in your light. Your star power is not just for you. Spiritually, you've been placed in this position to uplift others, to set a precedent for what is possible when you align with purpose. But that power also demands boundaries. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. Protect your space, guard your peace, and let your success inspire rather than prove. The light you carry is limitless because it comes from within. That's why the Obsidian Inner Order was forged, for titans like you who refuse to be ordinary. This isn't some cozy, feel-good circle. It's a powerhouse council for those who bend reality to their will. Every week, over 450 dominators tap into electrifying calls that go beyond talk. They're the blueprints for elevation. And the best part? These aren't fleeting moments of inspiration. They're immortalized, recorded, so you can lock and load whenever it's time to make your next power play. The private Discord. Forget community. This is a sanctum of power, a crucible where the sharpest minds and spirits exchange wisdom that can't be found anywhere else. For those who crave mastery, you'll unlock the treasure trove of modern manifestation mechanics, our secret grimoire of cosmic strategies. With 3 chapters ready for members, you'll transform your space into a vortex of abundance, wield elemental spellcraft to reshape the material world, and channel forces beyond comprehension to rise above the ordinary. And there's more. Raw, unfiltered interviews with real targeted individuals and video drops so disruptive they shake the digital overlords to their core. This isn't just a membership, it's a movement of chosen ones, a sanctuary where ascension isn't just a promise, it's the new baseline. Are you ready to stop seeking and start claiming? The path is here. The rise begins now. The link is in the description below. Step into your throne. Power thrives in silence. When you keep your plans, goals, and personal relationships private, you create an impenetrable fortress around your energy. Silence is not secrecy born of fear. It is strategy. It denies those with ill intent the tools they need to interfere and keeps even well-meaning distractions at bay. When you choose discretion, you maintain control over what others know and what they can never touch. Midas learned this lesson too late. His golden touch, a gift that could have redefined his world, became his downfall the moment he shared it carelessly. Envy grew, sabotage followed, and what should have been his triumph turned into tragedy. Your golden moments, your wins, your transformations, your plans, deserve the same protection. Keep them safe by letting your actions, not your words, speak for you. Silence is a shield, but it is also a weapon. It leaves detractors guessing, their assumptions spinning while your progress moves undisturbed. By the time they realize the magnitude of your achievements, it's too late for them to interfere. To stay private, practice discernment. Share selectively, not reflexively. Clear your energy regularly. Every interaction leaves a mark, and not all marks serve your growth. Guard your time and your focus as fiercely as you would your most prized possessions. You don't owe toxicity a place in your life. When connections become draining, fueled by constant negativity, jealousy, or a glaring lack of support, it's time to let them go. Keeping these relationships alive out of habit or obligation is a form of self-sabotage. Ghosting isn't about cruelty. It's about preservation. Your energy is sacred, and you cannot afford to waste it on those who diminish rather than elevate your growth. When it's time to ghost, act decisively and without drama. Limit contact immediately. You don't need to explain yourself to those who've repeatedly failed to honor your boundaries. Focus on your path, your goals, and the vision that demands your undivided attention. Trust your intuition. It's the internal compass guiding you away from what no longer serves you. These decisions aren't made lightly, but they are necessary. The benefits are undeniable. Peace fills the spaces once cluttered with chaos. Clarity emerges, unclouded by the noise of others' opinions or agendas. Most importantly, you create room for aligned connections, relationships built on mutual respect, trust, and shared purpose. Growth demands this pruning, not as a loss, but as preparation for what's next. Your life moves forward without the weight of those who only ever held you back. Not everyone will celebrate your growth. Some will mask their discomfort behind passive-aggressive remarks, feigned support, or an insatiable curiosity that feels more invasive than genuine. These are the traits of jealousy, and they reveal themselves, subtly at first. A compliment laced with a hint of doubt, a question that feels more like a probe, or a sudden withdrawal when your success becomes undeniable. These individuals are not merely indifferent, they are actively unsettled by your rise. Their behavior stems from a simple truth: your growth reflects their stagnation. When they see you evolve, they are forced to confront the areas in their own lives where they have chosen comfort over challenge. Your success becomes a mirror, highlighting the gaps they refuse to fill. Their actions are not about you, they are a reaction to their own internal struggles. Handling such individuals requires clarity and strength. Set firm boundaries without offering explanations. You do not owe access to those who use it to undermine your progress. Avoid confrontation. It feeds their insecurities and drains your energy. Instead, stay focused on your mission, letting your growth speak louder than any words. Silence is not weakness, it is strategy. Their jealousy is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. Use it as fuel, not a distraction. Keep ascending, and remember, their discomfort is not your burden to carry. Protect your energy, maintain your momentum, and let them watch from the sidelines. Jealousy is not confined to whispers and stares. It can ripple through the unseen, manifesting as spiritual or physical threats. When envy festers, it fuels energies that can disrupt your path if left unchecked. Unexplained fatigue that drains your focus, obstacles appearing where there once was ease, and persistent waves of negativity infiltrating your thoughts. These are not coincidences, but signs of spiritual warfare. The more you rise, the more your light disrupts the shadows around you. Protecting yourself is not just a matter of will. It is an act of intentional defense. Ground yourself through prayer or meditation, calling on the higher power that has always guided and protected you. These practices are more than rituals. They are fortifications, shielding your spirit from forces that seek to destabilize you. Take physical precautions as well, ensuring that those who act out of jealousy are kept at a safe distance. Boundaries are your armor, and your awareness is your shield. Know this: no matter how fierce the opposition, you are divinely protected. Your purpose is too powerful, your mission too significant to be derailed by envy. Every challenge you face is another opportunity to sharpen your resilience, and every attempt to undermine you only fuels your strength. Their hatred becomes the fire that brightens your glow, making your rise inevitable and unstoppable. Divine opportunities are not accidents. They are precise, orchestrated moments designed to align with your growth and purpose. When you're tuned into Big Daddy energy, these opportunities often arrive suddenly. A door opens where none existed before, a connection forms at exactly the right time, or synchronicities pile up in ways that defy logic. These are not coincidences. They are the universe placing power directly in your hands. Recognizing these moments requires sharp intuition and a willingness to trust it. Pay attention to what resonates deeply within you, what sparks clarity and excitement in your spirit. Evaluate how these opportunities align with your vision, not just in what they offer now, but in what they could build over time. The right chances don't force you to compromise your values. They enhance and amplify them. Timing is everything. Divine opportunities demand not only recognition, but readiness. If you hesitate, waiting for the perfect conditions or overanalyzing the risk, you risk missing the moment. Courage is required, the kind that acts with precision and purpose, knowing that growth often comes disguised as a challenge. Each step you've taken has prepared you for these pivotal points. When the universe presents you with a chance, it's a test of whether you are truly ready to embody the energy you've cultivated. Divine opportunities are catalysts. Act boldly and with intention, knowing that what's meant for you will magnify your power. Let the doors open and walk through them without hesitation. Opportunities are not fleeting moments. They are the seeds of legacy. When you act on them with intention, they become more than achievements. They become the foundation of something far greater than yourself. The value you create now echoes forward, shaping lives, influencing futures, and cementing your impact long after the moment has passed. Legacy isn't built on taking chances, it's built on transforming them. Every opportunity carries within it a choice: to serve only your ambition or to align with a purpose that outlasts you. The balance lies in knowing that success is a tool, not the mission itself. Use what you gain, power, influence, resources, to uplift others and amplify the vision driving you. Those who build legacies understand that what they create must be bigger than personal gain. It must inspire, provide, and endure. Celebrate your wins, not as fleeting milestones, but as building blocks of a larger structure. Honor the progress, whether small or monumental, because each step solidifies your path. Reflection on these moments keeps you grounded, reminding you that the value lies not only in what you achieve, but in how it transforms those around you. Legacy demands action, discipline, and the courage to pursue what others might shy away from. Step into each opportunity, knowing you're not just creating for now, you're carving your name into the future. Act decisively, stay aligned, and let each win write a chapter in the story of your enduring impact. You stand at the edge of a defining moment, where every step you take radiates power, purpose, and transformation. Your energy is magnetic, pulling the right people, opportunities, and abundance into your orbit, while exposing the envy and shadows that linger on the periphery. This is not by chance. It is the result of your work, your growth, and your refusal to settle for anything less than greatness. This is your time to command the spotlight without apology. Let your confidence unsettle the insecure, your glow expose the false, and your success inspire the silent watchers. Protect your energy with unwavering boundaries, and let your silence speak volumes when words would only dilute your power. Every move you make now writes a page in the legacy you're building, a story of resilience, mastery, and undeniable greatness. Step fully into your Big Daddy energy, knowing that this moment is not fleeting. It's a shift, a permanent elevation, and the world will have no choice but to take notice. Let your light be both a shield and a weapon, blinding envy and illuminating a path for those who dare to rise alongside you. This is the time to amplify your presence, protect your peace, and claim what is yours unapologetically. Share your story. Let the world know how you rise, how you thrive, and how you will never be dimmed. Your greatness is the proof, and your voice is the power.